Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend, Holiday Star. Last we left off, this individual, Tori, has decided to possibly enlist Angel for something? I don't know, I feel a little suspicious, but we shall see. Anyway, he says, I'm here to aid you. There is yet much talent that sleeps within you. Is it not so? A great power locked within. Yes, exactly. I am here to tell you that I can help you wake your powers. My firm's location is shown on the back of this card. Please come talk to me in the new year, Angel, sir. I thank you, golden-winged messenger. Let us enter a pact of blood. Wow, Angel looks so happy. He's grinning. I guess he has a pretty worldly side to him, too. Imagine a world painted with your ability. Ah, how I long to see it. I shall take my leave now. I pray your new year will be abundant with artistry. The golden pheasant walks smartly off through the crowd. What impressive coloration. Mr. Bishikikouji is a very strange fellow, wasn't he? Bishikikouji Dozaka. It's a confusing name. You're so sharp you'll cut yourself one of these days, Mr. Nanaki. Then again... Mr. Nanaki looks Angel up and down and tilts his head, staring off after the golden pheasant. I don't know very much about manga, but... maybe I'm worrying too much. Maybe, but you're kind of echoing my own concerns here, so... He looks like he wants to say something, but falls silent. And dark, apparently. I'm a little worried, too. But I can't say anything in front of Angel like this. Didn't someone once say that a serpent speaks with a silver tongue? And Mr. Bishikikouji was very suspicious. Hey, she got the name right. I hope he was just a normal editor here to scout talent. Angel, none of us mentioned your name to him, did we? That's suspicious. The mysterious pheasant in the convention hall... Wow! In the convention hall crowd. Who is he, really? And so they left the Holy Land, Angel full of zeal, Kazuaki and Hiyoko full of doubt. Oh, that's a pretty cute picture. The first day of school in autumn is always a little slow, but the first day after winter break is painful in its own special way. I don't like winter mornings. But being with everybody is fun, so there's nothing really wrong with school itself. So we get a little view of what the gates into the... Well, wait a... How do these work? Huh? Isn't that... Good morning, Angel. Is that you, little Blau? You're here on honor student time. Do you go to bed early? The twilight invades my crimson breast. I cannot expose my flesh to it for long. That means you go to bed early, right? When do you usually sleep? Before the blue-tinted moon leads its ghouls through the night. 10 p.m. That's early. Well, depending on where you are. That's really early. I am bound to meet the golden-winged messenger on this day. He wishes to gather me from the Vorpal Souls. Vorpal Souls? That's a new one. It would take him a while to explain if I asked, so I think I'll leave it alone. That's the Golden Weekly thing, right? So you're going to meet with Mr. Bishikikouji? It is so. And I shall gain new powers. Mr. Bishikikouji. That mysterious golden pheasant who appeared before us on the holy battlefield on New Year's Eve. Is he really trustworthy? He seemed highly suspicious. Aren't you nervous, Angel? Could I go with you? Be at ease, Edoblau. Some battles must be fought alone. This is a trial that those born under the demonic scarlet eye cannot escape. Is that so? Well, if you say so, let me know if I can help you. Angel marches triumphantly into his classroom. I bet his bag is full of manga manuscripts. Now that I think about it, he's going to show his work to an editor. It would be a little odd for a classmate to tag along. I am worried about Mr. Bishikikouji, but it looks like he is the editor of a real magazine. I could sit this one out. Some days later, I was thinking of eating in the cafeteria today, like you always do. Want to go together? I'd love to. Go! Hiyoko-san's stomach calls for food. Let's go, let's go! Want to come with us, Sakuya? Do you tell me to sit at the same table as commoners? Today's when the second winter menu goes up, and the mixed bean sukiyaki udon is really good! Go! It is superb, and available only for a few weeks. You can't possibly attend St. Benjanations and never have the sukiyaki udon. Is it truly a food of such great prestige? Yes! And who doesn't think noble when they hear sukiyaki? Noble means sukiyaki, and sukiyaki means noble! So it is a high-class dish here in Japan. I suppose if all this is so, there cannot be much harm in trying it. I shifted his accent like 5 times there. I am so sorry. Yay! Let's hurry before they're out. Is sukiyaki really something aristocrats used to eat? I'm guessing not. Yeah, the mixed meat sukiyaki udon is here. Here's the best. Here, let me give you some of the meat from mine, if you want it. Are you sure? If I eat all of it, I'll feel sick later. Oh, right. In that case, you can have some of my beans. Here. So, this is sukiyaki. I went at the undignified flavor, but it is not bad. Crunch, crunch. It's good. San, be careful. If you keep swallowing them whole like that, you'll choke. It would be kind of odd to ask for it in the summer, but it is a little lonely being only being able to eat it in January. Maybe the fact that it's seasonal makes us think it tastes better than it really does. That was good. Huh? A familiar figure appears by the tableware return area. The famous eccentric Filipino banana boy. Angel! I don't usually see you here. Oh, it's you, Ittleblow. His reply comes somewhat slowly. Are you okay? You don't seem as energetic as usual. Oh, don't tell me Mr. Bishikikouji said something nasty to you. It's okay. Don't worry, Angel. You're still in high school. If you keep working like you have been, you'll be a pro in no time, and that'll show him. Do not be anxious, Ittleblow. The golden-winged messenger shall guide me on the path to glory. The stars travel the paths they must. He walks away, grinning happily. I'm glad things went well with Mr. Bishikikouji, but he looked a little pale, didn't he? Nah. So you think so too? And I've never seen him acting that tired. Me neither. Unlike me, Ryota is attentive and careful. If he sees it too, it can't just be my imagination. Maybe he's been staying up late working on the next issue? 1 week later. Wow, what an oversleeping! Wow! I'm late for the Sunday morning program. At least I can catch the second half of Pretty Kure. Pretty Kure! Open my hato! A single flower blooming on the asphalt road! Kure gray! A single flower flaying in the exhaust fumes! Kure light gray! A single flower shredded by the BB gun's rage! Kure dark gray! How to catch Pretty Kure! Oh god. Foo! So cute! So cute! It's always good once all 3 of them are in the fight. And the transformation scenes are so pretty! You know what? I agree. in a lot of those, never mind. That was fun. So much fun, I almost forgot that today's a makeup day. I'm awake and alive now, so it's time to go to school like a good girl. Why do you care about being a good girl? Huh? A rather familiar-looking bird has collapsed at the foot of the stairs. Angel? Are you okay? Did you slip? Are you a Dokiji now? Wow. Are you a Dojiko now? Edo... Blau... Are you alright? Did you sprain your ankle?
Blood. My crimson breast. It craves blood. Be silent!
Is he anemic? Angel, you're white as a sheet. Let's go to the infirmary. Oh my goodness, I hope he's okay. Wait, we're taking him to the infirmary? That's not good. Angel has fainted completely by the time we arrive. He usually starts ranting about demon spores or something if he gets too close to the infirmary, so maybe it's better that he's out for now. So I brought him here. Is the doctor gone? Yes, he's overseas for the week doing research. And I'm watching the shop while he's out. Merry Christmas! Well, I suppose they're helping watch shop too. The boys seem a little sluggish today. January is almost over after all. I think they start winding down pretty soon after Christmas. Merry Christmas. Actually, are they boys? I hadn't really wondered about their gender before. Just what are they? Could you take a look at Angel then? Isn't this just low blood pressure? It does look that way. Which isn't to say it couldn't be dangerous. Let's let him rest for a little while. Thank you for bringing him here, mon ami. I'll be here when he wakes up. Thank you, Yuya. He's been going to see that magazine editor all month. He said he was going for ordeals to show the way in times that must come. Translator's note, deciding on a pen name. But why is he so weak all of a sudden? I'm really worried. Maybe I'll talk to Mr. Nanaki about it. That is a little worrying. I know he's busy working on manuscripts, but I feel like it's still strange for him to be so weak. He was really energetic even when things were hectic before the convention. I can't believe he'd get so drained so quickly. The school does encourage independence in students, and I don't like to interfere with someone who's working hard on something, but... What did you think of that golden pheasant, Tosaka? Mr. Bishikikouji? Hey, you've been getting his name right all this time. Mr. Nishikikouji, yes. He even remembers his name! Amazing! I only met him once, at the snowbound battlefield. But my tribal instincts are telling me he's too dangerous to let out of sight. Yes, my quail instincts are telling me the same thing. You have quail instincts? Do you think you could go with Higure next time he goes to the company, Tosaka? I suggested that to Angel, but he said it was something he had to face alone. But I can't just leave this as it stands. I'll go undercover and tail him. Just like in a detective movie. Let me know if anything... Ah! Zzz! It's been so long! Yeah, he has been unusually active. It's been almost a game, in fact. By my title of the Apostle of the Blue Sky, Edel Blau, I shall courageously tail Angel into the Golden Weekly headquarters and conduct investigations of of most covert nature. The building is right across from here, so there's no way that I'll miss him as he's going in. Ah, water. Oh, there he is. Angel enters the building, a massive manila envelope under his wing. Is that full of comic pages? Time to go in after him! This building is actually the secret base of an evil organization. Is what I would say if it were. However, it looks perfectly normal. There are a few birds walking around inside, but nothing suspicious. I can't imagine Mr. Nishikikouji fitting in into such a completely ordinary-looking company, really. Never mind a sore thumb. He must stick out like a thumb that's been nearly lost in a freak machining accident is now attached through elaborate bandaging and the last-ditch effort to save it. I almost got that line. Yep, he stands out. Hello, I'm so glad you could make it today. I've been waiting for you. Indeed, it is a time for us to carve out a new creation under the auspices of the spirit of reason. Golden-winged messenger. Yes, of course. Let us engage in creative acts fueled by the finest substances of our imagination. I have secured a special room for our meeting today as well. This way, if you please. The incredibly conspicuous golden pheasant and the similarly conspicuous bleeding heart dove disappear into a door at the end of the excessively ordinary hallway. You know what, I have to say that the more ordinary something is, the more likely it is to actually be something suspicious. Their conversation just now didn't sound at all suspicious. But my danger sense is tingling. After them! This is the room. Huh? There's a light on above the door. It says... Operating? No. This is a publisher's office, right? Not a hospital. Wait, what? What? No one answers me. In any case, Hungel's in danger. Enough sneaking. It's time for actions. Loud ones. Coming through! In the very unmeeting-like room are Angel unconscious, and what is it now? The operation is in progress. You're operating on him? You motherfucker! What are you doing to Angel? Didn't you see the sign outside? The flashy pheasant. Wow, the flashy pheasant drawing blood from him. What are you doing? You're not drawing any manga at all! You're just drawing blood! We are in the midst of a grand creative act. A beautiful artwork fashioned of his blood and mine. Saying creepy stuff like that while draining away somebody's lifeblood is an awful lot like a certain fluffy heretic. Release him! Now! Or I'll take him here by force! Oh my, how gallant. Would you be his sweetheart, then? No! We two are linked by the karma of our previous lives, a diaster of the soul! I see a worldview is every bit as unique as his. Birds of a feather, huh? I had thought your face was familiar. We have met before, yes? So, you will be taking him home, then? And if I were to say no? Think I can't do anything because I'm just a human girl, do you? Plenty of people have regretted that before you! Take this! Acrobatic starlight kick! Oh my, isn't that dangerous? You've knocked a hole in the floor, young lady. I rather think a direct hit might leave my beautiful plumage disgracefully singed. He dodged it? He's in better shape than the aforementioned fluffy heretic. I feel no artistry in you, but your physical ability holds value. It is beautiful. Thus the flamboyant heretic happily praises me. Oh, stop! How blush! Wait, no! I am Hiyoko of St. Pigeonations! I will defeat you and bring my classmate back with me! Gallant indeed. Prepare yourself for the end, Mr. Bishikikouji! Ooh, she got his name wrong again? He does not appear to be happy with that. Hello, cat. Did you just call me Bishikikouji? Did I? Maybe I did. Geez, between you and Mr. Minanaki, a girl just can't get away with a little slip of the tongue around here. Okay. Oof! There you go. And I believe this is the second time you have done so, is it not? Mr. Bishikikouji, Mr. Nishikikouji's cheerful tone of voice is suddenly gone. His words now barely audible. This must be what they call the calm before the storm. And we're going to have to find out just how much of a storm is coming for poor Hiyoko on the next installment of Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star. Hope to see you then.